Let's meal prep some meatloaf. Hi friends, thank you so much for joining me. If you're new here, I am Lisa and I'm trying to lose some weight. So this week I'm going to be meal prepping a couple things for you. I'm going to be making some waffles for breakfast, and for lunch I'm going to do some meatloaf and mashed potatoes because I'm sort of in the mood for some comfort food. And then for snacks, I'm just going to do some guacamole dip with some veggies, nice and easy. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and get started on our meatloaf. I'm going to start off with 12 ounces of this 99% lean ground turkey breast. And to that, I'm going to mix 12 ounces of this 96% lean ground beef. That'll give it some nice flavor, but also keep it pretty lean. To that mixture, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, however you say that, a 1/4 cup of panko, 1 egg, and I'm going to add a total of 6 tablespoons of this no sugar added ketchup, but I'm only going to put 2 tablespoons in the actual meatloaf, and then the rest, the other 4 tablespoons, I'm going to use for the top. So I'm going to go ahead and get those in my bowl. Okay, I have this silicone little mini muffin pan. So you can either do this in a regular loaf pan so that you can cut it up like you do normally for meatloaf. But because I have this, it's sort of individually portioned, which is nice. So I'm just using an ice cream scoop and just portioning it out into 12 of these little meatloafs. And a portion size is going to be 2 of them. It'll be, so I'm making 6 meal preps. So there's my little mini meatloafs ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and just add the rest, so it'll be 4 more tablespoons of this no sugar added ketchup to the top, because there's 2 tablespoons inside the mixture. So this will be 4 on top, and it's kind of convenient. Oh, that sounded really gross. It's kind of convenient because there's, you know, obviously 3 rows of 4, so I'll just take a tablespoon down each one. Those are going into the oven at 350, and I'm just going to cook them until the internal temperature is between 160 and 165. So I'll let you know how long that takes. While those are in the oven, I'm going to take 1.5 cups of these instant potatoes, just the instant potato flakes, and I'm not going to add any butter or anything. I'm just going to add hot water to these and get those ready for the meal prep. Okay, so I have 1.5 cups of those instant potato flakes going into the bowl. Okay, so to my instant potatoes, I'm just gonna add hot water until it becomes potatoes. And I'm sure there's actual measurements you can do, but this is how I make it. I just eyeball everything. I'm going to go ahead and start getting my meal prep containers ready. So I have what I think is probably the end of this Normandy vegetable blend. I think this will probably be the last of it this week, and I'll have to get some more. So I'm just going to go ahead and fill my containers with those, and then we'll also come back and do the potatoes. I'm just going to take what's in here and just divide it evenly among the 6. I actually do still have a little bit left in there. So I'm going to top that with some garlic salt, and then scoop some potatoes into each. To the top of those mashed potatoes, I decided I'm going to add a little bit of I can't believe it's not butter spray. And then each meal prep gets 2 of these little meatloafs. Those meal preps are ready to go. The meatloaf cooked for 20 minutes at 350 and came out perfectly. So if you have the little meatloaf pans, you could do that. Otherwise, if you're doing it in a loaf pan, then just follow the regular directions, which is 350 for usually about 55 minutes to 60 minutes. So I'm gonna get these put away and we'll get started on the breakfast prep. For breakfast prep, I'm gonna start with this Kodiak cake mix. I'm gonna take 2 cups of this, because again, I'm gonna do 6 total servings. To that 2 cups of Kodiak cake mix, I'm just gonna add some water until it's the consistency I like. So I have my little mini waffle maker here. If you don't have one of these little ones, you can use a regular size. It's completely fine. They're just kind of fun. So On that, I'm just going to use my avocado spray to spray it down so things don't stick. And I'm going to get making my waffles. I'm just going to use an ice cream scoop to portion that out. Okay, just finishing up the last little waffle here. I'm going to let those cool off just a little bit so that they don't get too much condensation. Okay, I got those all bagged up. There is 2 per bag. So for breakfast, I can actually prepare these several different ways. I can put an egg on top of it. I can turn it into avocado toast if I want to. I can top them with a little bit of sugar-free syrup and some fresh berries. Just a million different ways I can have these all week long. So I'm really looking forward to those. And then at Walmart, I saw these mild guacamoles. They're 100 calories each. And there's 6 cups in here. So I'm gonna have these for snack along with these carrot chips. And so I'll use these kind of as almost like a regular chip for dipping. If I run out of these, I do also have some snap peas as well. That'll be my snack this week. That's all I have for you today. If you enjoyed this video or learned something new, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button and click the bell for notifications so you're notified each and every time that I upload. I wish you great success this week. Be sure and keep me updated in the comments with your progress, and we'll see you next time. Bye. Doing great. Yeah, thanks. Tomato ketchup, because there's other kinds. And I'm gonna do that 400 times.
That was like everything that could make noise made noise at that moment.
I know. Welcome to my world.